All right, you guys, let's get started on the birthday transformation. How much time do we have? Where's my phone? Here it is. Okay, 5:02. Probably have to leave at 6:37, so we should be good. I am excited to announce that today's video is in partnership with Walmart. So all these products will be available at walmart.com, which basically means that they are all drugstore friendly. Well, Walmart carries a lot of really amazing beauty brands now. They have such a wide offering on their website, but I'm gonna be using kind of like drugstore price point makeup just to make this, you know, an affordable look. Got some water in here. I went through the drive-thru and I asked for the sparkling water because that is like my jam at McDonald's. And sometimes, occasionally, you'll get that one person that doesn't understand what the sparkling water means, and they give me regular water. So I'm still drinking it, but my intent was to be drinking the sparkling water. This is the e.l.f. Cosmetics Poreless Face Primer. Today is my actual birthday that I am filming this, and I'm turning 29, which is weird because it just feels old, but you know, it's not. Everyone tells me like it's kind of the worst year because you're just dreading the next year after that because you go into your 30s, and then they're like, once you go to your 30s, then you're like young again, and you know, you're at the bottom of the 30s, if that makes sense. By the way, I also just got back from the nail salon and got my nails done. How cute are they? I got like an ombre brown fall vibe, French mani. I'm obsessed. And it also washed all of my brushes last night, knowing I wanted my makeup to be perfect, and I was like, I need all my brushes to be super clean. So I am gonna go in with the L'Oreal 24-hour Freshware foundation. I love this stuff. It is a staple for me. It's like super thin and lightweight, but stays all day. It really covers, and it's like one of my go-to foundations. I wore it for months and months and months. It's the perfect finish. It lasts really long, so it's good for this type of makeup. And I'm just gonna apply like a thin coat all over. Make sure it's really blended. I applied some moisturizer and like oil to my skin earlier, so it's sliding on really nicely. And I have an inspo look for the makeup I'm going for. I'll put it here on the screen. I originally had planned to do a little bit of a deeper look, but I thought that this would actually suit my face a little bit better, my eye shape a little bit better, and I feel like it's really pretty. It's like a step up from what I would do for an everyday makeup, but not too crazy. So I have a close-up mirror right here and a regular mirror right here. By the way, if you're just stumbling across this channel, hello, my name's Juliet. It's my birthday today, so we are going out with some friends for dinner and drinks, and I am just like, figured I'd take you guys through the full transformation because I love watching these videos. I'm gonna do hair and makeup. I'll put up the vision for the hair and the makeup so you guys can see both. And I was about to apply a fresh tan for tonight, and I just went in, and I don't really have much time, so I had to do the like express tan that develops in like an hour or 2 hours. And I went in and my 2-hour tan is out. So I just applied some regular tanner to my legs, but it's not gonna be a no from me for the tanner, which is fine. I might end up putting just some other leg makeup on. I'm gonna do e.l.f. Cosmetics Hydrating Camo Concealer and do like a little more than normal. So what I've been doing lately is applying my makeup with 2 mirrors. I know that sounds really extra, but having one mirror that is magnified and then one that is regular is so helpful, because then you can see like really up close if the strokes are blended, if you're over blending, if you're lifting up product. It's just like really helpful in seeing what's actually happening up close. And then you obviously also really need to like look at it from far away as well to make sure that you can see everything, but I'm finding it to be a game changer. Okay, so that was the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. Now I'm gonna go in with Maybelline Instant Age Rewinder in the Brightener shade, and I'm just gonna kind of use this under this area and through the center just to brighten. Okay, concealer to me is like so hard to make look super flawless and like not too heavy or anything. Anyone else feel that way about concealer? It's like very challenging, I find. To cream contour with the same concealer but in a deeper shade. This is shade Deep Cinnamon or something like that. And I'm going to just take a little bit on this brush and lightly start to buff it on. Very light hand. Just adds a very nice glow. Makes you look super tan. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my favorite powder, which is the Maybelline Fit Me loose powder. I'm going to set under the eyes. Let's see, what have I done today for my birthday? Wow. I went and got my nails done, went for a workout this morning, which was actually really lovely. I know that doesn't sound ideal on your birthday, but I actually knew it would make me feel so much better if I worked out on my birthday versus not. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go do it and go for a workout. And I go to F45, if you guys are familiar with that workout program. It is the best. I'm just bronzing now. And this is a Real Techniques brush. I find this really nice for bronzing because it's super fluffy and it blends it really well. And this bronzer is so good. It is by L'Oreal and it's their Bronze Please La Terra bronzer. If you guys have watched my makeup videos, then you've probably seen a lot of these products before because these are like my favorite drugstore products. But this bronzer blends so well and is so seamless and easy. Then I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild contour palette, and this is what I'm gonna use to actually contour my nose, which I wanna find a good brush for. I saw a makeup artist using like a really flat brush, and I really wanna get like the right nose contour brush. I really wanna learn how to contour my nose. I'm not good at it at all. So I was watching some videos last night on YouTube. I was just like Googling nose contour, but it's kind of hard. I feel like it changes depending on what, oh God, hello, what your nose shape is. And I don't know enough about it to be able to really do it very well. So I just kind of do that, and then I'm gonna kind of just blend these lines down. Okay, I mean, I guess that's fine. I'll take the other side, the highlight, and put it down the center. Get Milani 05 Luminoso blush. And this is like really pretty, just like super light and kind of shimmery. Gives you kind of a glow on the cheeks, and it's a super soft blush. Oh, gorgeous. All right, so I'm gonna take my favorite eyeshadow palette. This is by e.l.f. and it's one of their like all matte palettes. I think this one is Nude Mood. These are some of my favorite eyeshadow palettes ever. I'm gonna first just start off with this shade. Let me zoom you in. This is kind of a base color all over. And next I'm gonna take this next warmer brown and kind of push that through here. Kind of just all over. Bringing it out towards the side a little bit because I kind of want it to make an elongated effect. I'm gonna take it kind of over the lid. Sorry, I'm like very focused. I feel like I'm not able to talk very much, but it's looking pretty and soft. I also want to put it underneath the eye because she has quite a smoky under eye. Just be kind of generous with it. Do I want to go deeper is the question. I'm like, I feel like I just want to build it up a little bit more. Maybe this color. I'm just kind of layering. Ooh, pretty. Yeah, I feel like that color took it where it needed to go. There we go. Oh my god. I really like it. Okay, that looks awesome. I'm gonna stop while I'm ahead. I feel like that's how eyeshadow is. You just have to like stop before it gets too much. Take a little bit of highlight and just kind of pop it under the brow. I think I actually might use the eyeshadow palette instead. Take one of these deeper browns, I'm sorry, and kind of make a shadow. You can kind of create a line, and then what I'll do is just go back through, kind of smudge it through, and it kind of creates a softer eyeliner effect that I actually think looks way better. Okay, I think that looks nice, and then a little bit underneath. And I'm gonna blend it out with the warm one. Really want a smoky one. Take whatever is left over on the brush, kind of just clean that up. I like have to see my face makeup, but kind of like that. I do want to do a lighter eyeliner in the waterline, so that looks like what she has, and this is the Revlon Color Stay Micro Hyper Precision Liner in beige. I feel like that really brightens. And then I'm going to take a highlighter because she definitely has highlighter in the inner corner. I'm going to do my Wet n Wild highlighting powder. This is the shade Precious Petals. And this is like one of the best highlighters on the planet. It is so good. And I'm going to dip into that with a pencil brush. And then just put it right in the inner corner. Beautiful. And then I'm also going to do a little bit to my nose and right here on my nose. So you kind of want to do it at the top and then here and on my cupid's bow. More color to the cheeks. So I'm going to do the e.l.f. Cosmetics Luminous Blush in Radiant Peach, and it's basically a dupe for NARS Orgasm. It's like, I think, the perfect dupe option. Not very much though, but just a little bit. Spray down. Okay, well, real quick, we need to curl our lashes. And I recently discovered a really good new drugstore price point mascara, which is the Maybelline Falsies Lash Lift. It is really good actually. And I just curl my lashes for like 1 minute each, and it really gets that bend in there. Makes it look super lifted. Almost like you have a lash lift, because I don't think I'm gonna do false lashes. Well, maybe, we'll see. Then for the lower lash line, My ride or die is the e.l.f. Cosmetics No Smudge or Smudge Proof Mascara. And they give you this teeny tiny little wand. All right, we just need a little powder down here. Kind of clean up the cheeks. Now, I have really thick brows, so I'm not going to fill in my brows. These are like all my natural hairs and they just get really crazy and thick. So when I fill them in, it just looks really heavy and intense. So I just do a clear brow gel just to set them, push them up, but do whatever you would do for brows if you're recreating this. The NYX lip liner, retractable lip liner in nude. It's one of my favorites. And I like to overline in the center and on the bottom and top, but then I'll follow my normal lip line like everywhere else. So that's what I'm doing. And then I kind of bring it in and kind of fill it in. A little bit more of a nudie brown. I like this Maybelline liquid lip in the shade Driver. I kind of put that in the center and it's like more of a brown nude. Kind of just pat that on. Perfect, okay. That brought it to the perfect point. Okay, the lip totally tied everything together. I just feel like I need a little more definition at my lash line, so I'm gonna add some more liner. Just kind of place it there. There though. Gorge. I'm very happy with it. All right. Okay, next, hair. What I'm gonna do is I'm going for this really wavy look. I will put the picture here on the screen. And I'm gonna use a straightener. And I put a little bit of dry shampoo in my hair. I'm going to break it off by section. I have sewn in extensions on the bottom, so that's going to play a factor for sure. And I need a claw clip. Take a piece of hair and just kind of go in a zigzag motion to bend the hair in waves. And then I'm gonna kind of leave that in straight. So do you see how it kind of created that effect? I'm gonna do that all over. So I'm gonna go through section by section and do that to my whole head. Might take me a minute. This is my dog Nala. So as you guys are watching this, we are actually in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. We rented a cabin with some friends and we're gonna be there for the next week. So you can follow along the journey on Instagram. I've never been there and we're really excited just to have like a relaxing kind of fall cabin weekend. And I think it might be snowing, so there's a chance of snow. We brought lots of coats and like warm weather stuff, but we're just gonna chill and like do puzzles, maybe go horseback riding if it's not too cold, go in the hot tub, play games, and just have a chill cabin weekend. I'm very excited. We're there currently as this is going up, but my birthday was a few days ago as you're watching this. So I'm gonna get ready for that tomorrow. Packing, doing all that good stuff. Okay, so this is looking good. But my birthday, because we were like getting ready for a trip, is kind of low-key just because it's always weird when your birthday falls in the middle of the week, and really it's just another day. Like, you know, I don't know, I'm not one of those people that makes like a really big deal out of my birthday, but it's always fun to do like dinner or something to celebrate and make it a little festive. But it's kind of like New Year's. Like New Year's, you always feel like you need to have something to do and there's never anything to do, and you're like trying to make a big deal out of it, but it doesn't really matter, and it's always a letdown. I feel like it's kind of like that with birthdays, and I don't know, it's just not that serious. What I actually kind of like about the straightener version of this versus like a triple barrel waver is that this doesn't turn out exactly the same on each wave because it's manual, so kind of ends up looking a little bit more effortless and cool because the waves are all kind of different. It gives it like more texture, in my opinion. That wave tends to be a little bit more polished and like smooth because every single curl was done the same way. The goal for tonight is not to get hungover. That will be one thing I'll say about getting older, turning 29. I mean, I don't even really go out and do anything crazy, but 2 drinks these days, it gets me like brutally hungover where I literally can't like get out of bed the next day. So my #1 goal for tonight is for that not to happen. So pray for me. But I feel like it's going to. Every time I go out and do something fun, I always like drink too much. I feel like either when I'm nervous or I'm really excited for something is when I end up drinking more than I like plan to, because I mean I don't really like getting drunk at all, but it does happen every once in a while. And I feel like when I'm in those situations specifically is when it always happens, and then I wake up the next day and I'm like, I didn't want that to happen. That's exactly what I didn't want to happen, and then I'm always the drunkest one. Always happens. So what I'm trying to do is take sections of my hair with my extensions so that it blends really well, because I don't want to curl them in really separate layers, or I feel like it might show a little bit more because my hair was pretty short before I cut it. Except this looks like it's pretty much all of my hair, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, let's make sure I got the back. Pretty good. Oh, last thing I forgot I wanted to add was a bit of freckles, faux freckles, just right around my nose area. So I'm literally going to take a brow pencil and create little dots around my nose. Sorry, the lighting has gotten really weird. Just kind of start to press them on. I don't even know if you can see, but I want them to be super small. Okay, so now my hair is kind of like this. I'm gonna just lightly kind of brush through it. That kind of fills it out. Then some Stronghold hairspray. And then I'm gonna put on my dress. So, come into my closet. Pretty sure I want to wear this misguided dress. It is a mocha color. It's so pretty. I haven't had like the right occasion to wear it for, and I think it's gonna be really cute for this. So, it's like a long sleeve, one shouldered with a cutout. And it's kind of good for fall because it has the one long sleeve. It's still mini and pretty like cute and sexy, so I think I'm gonna go with this. So let me pop it on, and then I gotta figure out what shoes to wear with it. So I got these little undies from Windsor, so you can wear them and they still kind of suck you in, but they're not like full spank, so I'm gonna do that underneath the dress. This looks really pretty, and it's kind of nice because it's, or is it dark in here? It's adjustable, so you can kind of make it as long as you want. So maybe I'll make it a little bit longer just to make it you know, a little bit more. It doesn't have to be super mini. And it's one shouldered, cuts out in the back too. I also have one other one from Windsor that's long sleeve cut out. Let me try it on just for peace of mind. Hey hon, I'm gonna show you too. Okay. Or this one.
Ooh.
You like this one?
So close. I feel like that's more festive.
Okay.
That's more like cocktail. Like that to me is more Javier's. That's Nick and Sam's.
Okay, perfect. That's a great answer. Love it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, I guess this could actually kind of read a little bit fancy, couldn't it? Just have a strapless bra on, but it's really cute. Super cute. All right, here's the final, you guys. Hair, makeup, dress, some boots. These are from Boohoo, and I'll link them as well. But I'm gonna find a bag. I think just like a little clutch or something. But we're gonna get going, and I hope you enjoyed the transformation. Really 0 to 100, huh? Okay, love you guys. Bye.